Welcome back to another episode of Willis Talk. I'm talking about families today. Families have surely changed over the generations. In some aspects, you could look at some uh, rides and fanciful looks into the future that we have had in the past and say, ooh, that looks like a roadmap to what we have. Though there seems to be one small part that a lot of people don't really see in there. Now, you look at the Carousel Progress located now in Disney World, and it shows that a family goes from one type of generation to another type of generation. It's the same ones, but it's showing the progress, the carousel of progress. There's also another thing that they didn't either know or realize, or they were kind of saying, yeah, this is going to happen. And that was the part where there's a separation thanks to technology. And it just being easier to put your kid in front of a TV set or put your kid in front of a cell phone, which is the same thing, only a powerful computer too, at the same point. Now, these are tools. These are not babysitters. These are not robots. These cannot replace you. You are the parent. They are the child. And the same thing goes for them to you. They are the child, you are the parent, and they have responsibilities to you as you have responsibilities to them. Of course, the basic responsibilities you have to them is because you decided to have some fun? Yeah, decided to keep the fun and see what kind of life adventure their wonderful being could create. Well, sometimes you want to kill them, sometimes you want to hug them, sometimes you don't want to ever let them go. But, well, they grow up and that's what it is. Then they find their family. What I'm talking about is the lack thereof of family interaction where you sit down, you talk about your problems, you have a family dinner, not just, oh, I'm grabbing something and running up to my room, I got a game I gotta get to here in a few minutes, and it's not a game that you are actually going down to the local sports field or something like that and participating. No, it's up in your room or down in your basement room or the back room or wherever you call your room, and you're going to be playing in there, and you're just like, I don't know you, go away. That is the fault of the child as much as it is the parent. You parents have certain alienable rights when it comes to your children. And you also have some responsibilities. If you want your life to be as good for your children as it was for you or better, you have to put forth the effort. Stop just shoving the cell phone in front of their face or a TV or the latest game system. Shove Monopoly in front of their face and say, hey, we're going to have a game night, and stick to it. Say, we're going to go do a picnic Walk through the forest. Go see something. Do things together, and the point of it is no vids, no technology or that. No, don't get caught up in it. Now, if you already have a blog and you're popular and that is your thing, there is ways to do something with it. You can say, hey, I'm here, blah, 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 and if I see something cool, I'm going to film it for you, but other than that, you just don't. You don't film it. You just skip it. Take your equipment. If you see something cool, you owe it to your peeps to film it. That doesn't deteriorate from your family. Because guess what? That is part of you. And then that makes you part of your family. But excommunicating them for the sake of your businesses, for the sake of your other friends, for the sake of other endeavors, not cool. Family's family. You do whatever for blood, within reason. Don't go and do something illegal just because your brother did it. Don't jump off of a cliff just because your sister did it. Get the message. You are there for them. You find out they're a thief. Don't just leave the jewels unlocked and the getaway car parked outside with the keys in it. You know it. Lock them up. Put away the keys. Don't give them the opportunity to repeat until they prove themselves. Like when they're old and gray and you can throw a bolo around their legs. Oh! I broke a hip trying to get away. Get a game out tonight. Don't wait. And if you don't have a game, just say, everybody come out to the table. Let's eat some goodies. Get some goodies out of the cupboards or something like that. If you don't have goodies, oh gosh, what do you have then? Walk down to the store or something. And if you can't just do that, oh boy. Oh boy. Then I guess you're hopeless. No, nobody's hopeless. You can do it. You just have to do it. Part of having a family is letting that family know that you love them, that you care, that you're there, and that whatever kind of problems that they have, they can always come to you with and tell you the truth. You are always supposed to be their safe haven. Brother to sister, sister brother, mother to daughter, daughter to father, father to son, son to mother, mother to husband, and husband, most importantly, to wife. These family bonds and ties are what makes up your family. Not the computers, not nothing. You have the ability to do it. You just have to apply yourself. And guess what? Your family already believes that you can do it. And because I'm telling you right now, I believe you can do it, that makes one more person. Nobody cannot do nothing that is reasonable. Now, if you got some unreasonable task about your family, uh, then guess what? It's going to fail. They're not all going to be rocket scientists with PhDs and CDFs and be able to perform operations on the spot with a toothpick. They're family. Now, what they accomplish is all part of your hands in there. You have to prepare them for adulthood. And children, you have to prepare your parents for not having that stick shoved up their, well, if you already know what it is, you filled in the blank. If not, I'm not doing it. I'm just saying, get together, start talking. Stop being zipped mouth and only doing LOL and whatever with whomever else out there that's out there that may or may not give a rat's butt about you. This is Willis Talk out.